In that case, I'm in trouble then. That red light's been on for a while. So, welcome back to Squibbers. I'm your host, Aaron Boyce, with
Ebony Strain.
Ebony Strain, absolutely. And wanted to let people know that October 29th, we're very excited to announce that we have the Thursday Night Market Fall Festival. Yeah. Now, Thursday Night Market will be on every Thursday night from 6 to 9 p.m. But we're going to start off with something big, and that's the Fall Festival. And what's cool about the Fall Festival is we're going to have costume contests. You know, it's kind of close to Halloween, so we have a costume contest. Every vendor will be passing out candy, right? We're gonna have entertainment. There might be some spoken word. There might be some chess. I don't know. But it's gonna be a very nice event, and all the vendors will be open for people to shop. And as you heard from Pimp Treasures, there's some very interesting things in all of the shops. So it's gonna be fantastic, okay? Will Dalaney, you are a tenor here at Florida Square, right?
Yes.
And you got It's Your Move. So I'm assuming because of this chess thing, you are good at chess.
I think I'm the best in the world.
Oh, okay.
I really do.
Uh-huh.
It remains to be proven, yes, but
Yes.
I believe I'm the best in the world.
Until somebody takes that title, huh?
Somebody got to take that time.
That's right, that's right.
Yes. But can I just kind of freelance for a second?
Sure.
I appreciate what you shared, King Solomon. I was just reading about King Solomon today. And what I was reading about King Solomon is what the brother explained. King Solomon, he was given riches, as people know him as having so many riches. But he was given something else that is way beyond material things. He was given wisdom. He was given wisdom. And that's what King Solomon is about, is the wisdom. I just wanted to throw that in. Thank you for sharing.
All right.
Thank you. And also sharing about the bird you have there. That you just described what I'm about with this. I'm about giving this to the younger generation. That's what I'm really about, and to the families and younger generation.
So when you say that you're the best there is, and I do not disagree, you and I did talk about there are only 3 black grandmasters. I guess in chess they call them grandmasters.
Grandmasters.
Well, one is from Sweden, one is from Africa, I believe, and the other, I'm not sure.
Maurice Ashley, he was born in Jamaica.
In Jamaica,
He was Jamaican born, but he became a grandmaster here in the United States, so he's the first African American recognized grandmaster in America.
Wonderful. So what does one have to do to be a grandmaster?
That takes a lot of study, a lot of playing. You have to get to a certain point in your career as a chess player, and then you start to get invited to certain tournaments, have grandmaster norms, and when you succeed in those tournaments, then you're awarded that grandmaster norm.
All right. And so your program here for It's Your Move is to teach.
It's to teach.
It's to teach. So that some people, unlike myself, who does not have the skill of chess, they would come to you, and you would teach them to be like you and I, the best in our craft.
Yes.
So let's get started, okay?
Yeah.
Now what I'm told is that the first three to 5 moves determine the winner of the game.
The first 3 to 5 moves determines the direction of the game, not the winner.
Okay.
That title, It's Your Move, it came from a story I read in a chess book. If you and I are playing, and a grandmaster walks in, and he asks people around, who's winning? The grandmaster looks at a certain thing on the chessboard.
Okay.
And then he asks the question, whose move is it?
Okay, so I go first.
Well, before you all go,
I'm trying to beat him.
I know you are,
Okay.
and you will if you put your mind to it.
All
If
right.
we do anything, we put our mind to,
All
right? My question is, for those of us that are not knowledgeable of chess, what is the foundation of playing chess? And because I hear you talking about skill, and I hear you talking about moves and that sort of thing, but what is the foundation of the game of chess? Can you
The
explain?
the basic foundation of chess is built on not to lose.
Okay.
Or not.
That's what I said.
Winning.
You never lose.
Okay.
The object of the game is not to lose, is not to win, it's to draw. That
To
is the-
draw.
Yes. to
As you
draw.
answer her question, can you
Yes.
make your move, please? That's right, make your move.
He just made a move that
Uh-huh.
if he and I were playing a tournament, I would say, yes, think I got you. But not necessarily. It's just his style of play. Like I mentioned
Absolutely.
before, when I play him, I'm watching what he does.
Uh-huh.
And whatever structure he starts to build, that's what I'm gonna help him build on that structure. Now, if he's in my class, he just made a move that I would say, no.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Because you put a piece on the rim,
Mm-hmm.
you want him to come to the center of the board.
Okay.
Every to those 3 to 5 moves,
Mm-hmm.
each one, and even beyond that, you want them to have something to do with the 4 center squares.
Okay, okay,
Like that one, he went away. He didn't
He
come
went to the
toward the center.
okay, okay.
And that's what I would focus on through the rest of the games, how to take advantage of the fact that he went over there.
So, okay, make your next move, sir.
See, because he went over there, my knight would come out. Chess is like telling a story. This is what I learned. It's like telling a story. My first move right here is attacking a certain color. So my next move is I need to attack the same color.
See now, I knew he was gonna do that.
Okay.
You see? And so because I knew he was gonna do that, my next move is very tactical. I'm gonna move my rook over here, which by the way, Ebony, that's gonna rook. All right? And I'm gonna move my rook this way. Bam.
This is a great move. It's a great move.
Okay. But, okay.
It did not comply to principles.
Yes.
You did
It did not
with
comply to
principles.
principles.
Which many great generals do not comply to principle.
No, they don't.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
called,
What
it's called
happens
getting
to the
outside of the
generals?
box.
Well, the great ones you hear about, it's the mother ones that you don't hear about, okay? You don't hear about them, okay? So, but okay,
So
so,
this would be my move.
well, yeah, but you did that. That's my next move.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now, what I want to do
Okay.
is get pieces off of, this is called a back rank.
Yep.
This is a back rank. What I want to do is get these pieces off of that back rank and have it something to do with the 4 center squares. So I can either bring this one out, which would be a slight violation of principle.
okay,
The principle say bring the knights out first, so you did bring the knight out, and I did too.
yes,
So I would play this
okay,
to open this so that I can get it off of the back rank. This is very important, get it off of the back rank.
so we don't have a lot of time here, and honestly, I've done 2 things that you said, one was bad, the other was kind of unconventional. Let me bring in somebody, as I mentioned before, I can bring in somebody
King Solomon.
to kind of save me. Remember King Solomon?
Yeah.
Okay, King Solomon, the wise. So he's gonna sit here, and I'm gonna sit in his chair, but don't tell him that, okay? All right, sir, please. Okay, all right, and again, this is going to take us into our 3rd segment. So we got like maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Take him down, man. Take him down.
3 minutes. Okay.
Take him down.
You want to play through
Excuse me,
that?
sir. I weigh a little bit more than you. Is that chair gonna be okay?
Yeah, it's gonna be okay. You just have to make sure that you're grounded. You know?
So don't sway. Sit
Okay.
softly,
Yeah,
Okay.
easily,
Okay.
grounded.
Don't
and
start
relax.
playing, eh?
Okay.
get the rocking
It's
and
kind of like
rolling.
Excalibur.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You may want to catch this. I am in my. Okay. Let's go
Yeah,
back
it
chess game.
looks great over there.
It does. All right.
Did he mess you up, King Solomon?
Nah, I'm just gonna, see what happens. Like, because what my wisdom teaches me is, right, about chess is patience. And, like, if you got a piece on the board, like you said, you can still make a move. You know? So, like, it's not about the beginning, it's about how you finish.
So people, do I need to have that little thing that you hit Okay?
No,
Then
you
might
don't.
think, yeah.
No, you
Okay,
don't.
well,
I should have brought one.
I know. Can you guys move, please? So talk all you want, but move.
Oh, okay.
Let's get this
What,
stuff
what he
going.
just did was a fairly good adjustment to what
Aaron
Aaron
did.
did.
So basically, he fixed what Aaron broke.
Now, the reason I said that's a great move is because I never tell a student that's a dumb move. I want him to know that he's creative. He's doing something that's creating something new. He may go outside the box, but he's being creative. And that's what I try to promote, and that's what I use this board with all the colors to promote creativity. So what I will do, since you did this, I will take this because you have a choice. You take with the knife or you take with the pawn. Which is best?
So, what I'm going to do is take it with the knife.
Absolutely. He's starting to fix it. You see what I'm saying? Now, if he take with the pawn, I'm gonna do something that's gonna mess his whole game up. So now he's got a chance to resolve some of those issues.
So here's what we're gonna do, okay? You guys are gonna play through, okay? This is Square Biz Podcast at 2251 Flower Road. And we hope that you stay for segment 3. Meanwhile, a lot more of these men should be on the sidelines. We'll see, okay? All right. Come on back.
Peace.